For a Gemini rising, Mithuna Lagna, native, Scorpio rules the 6th house, which governs health, enemies, debts, daily work routines, conflicts, and service to others. The 6th house is also known for representing challenges that one has to face in life, whether in the form of adversaries, illnesses, or workplace struggles. Ketu is a spiritual, detached, and past-life karma-oriented planet that introduces elements of mystery, unpredictability, and inner growth, often through difficulty and detachment. Key themes of the Ketu Mahadasha for Gemini rising, Mithuna Lagna, house ruled by Scorpio, 6th house. The 6th house primarily deals with conflicts, health, debts, enemies, daily work life, service, and legal matters. It represents how we handle difficulties, compete, and solve problems. Nature of Ketu. Ketu is often described as the planet of spirituality, detachment, and karmic completion. It separates the native from worldly attachments and brings about situations that push the person toward internal spiritual growth. Ketu's energy is scattered, often leading to confusion, unexpected events, and deep transformations, especially in the house it occupies or influences. In the context of the 6th house, the Ketu dasha, lasting for 7 years, for a Gemini rising person can create several complex, paradoxical experiences that emphasize both detachment and intense challenges in matters related to health, conflicts, daily routines, and relationships with colleagues, enemies, and subordinates. Detailed analysis of Ketu dasha for Gemini rising, Mithuna Lagna, health and physical well-being, sudden health issues. The 6th house governs health and physical well-being. Ketu's influence in this house can bring about mysterious or sudden health problems that may not have clear diagnoses. Illnesses could appear out of nowhere, and conventional medical treatments may not always work effectively. The native might explore alternative healing methods such as Ayurveda, meditation, or energy healing to cope with health issues. Chronic or hidden illnesses. Ketu in the 6th house may indicate health problems that are difficult to diagnose or treat, often because the symptoms are subtle or confusing. The native may face chronic illnesses during Ketu's dasha, which could range from autoimmune diseases to psychological issues like anxiety, restlessness, or a feeling of detachment from the body. Mental health. Ketu can bring mental stress and anxiety during this period, especially when the native is unable to comprehend the source of their physical or mental unease. The native may feel a sense of isolation or inner turmoil, making it important to focus on mental well-being and practices like mindfulness or yoga. Work environment and service. Unpredictable work life. The 6th house also deals with the native's day-to-day work environment and service to others. During Ketu's dasha, the native may feel a sense of detachment from their work. They may no longer find joy or satisfaction in their daily job, feeling disconnected from their career goals or work colleagues. Changes in job or work role. Ketu's detaching influence might bring about unexpected changes in the workplace, such as sudden job shifts, relocation, or a change in responsibilities. The native may leave their current job or be forced to take on new roles that they did not anticipate. The experience can be frustrating, as Ketu's energy creates situations that seem beyond the native's control. Focus on service and spiritual work. On the positive side, the native may feel inclined to engage in work that is more aligned with spiritual service or helping others. They may become involved in healing professions, charity work, or spiritual organizations, especially if they feel a need to serve others selflessly during this period. Conflict with colleagues. The 6th house governs relationships with colleagues, and Ketu can bring misunderstandings, conflicts, or power struggles in the workplace. The native may face issues with subordinates or feel that others are undermining their work efforts. Ketu's energy can also cause a sense of alienation from co-workers, leading to feelings of isolation at work. Enemies and conflicts. Hidden enemies and deceptive situations. Ketu's influence in the 6th house can bring hidden enemies to the forefront. The native may face opposition from unexpected sources, such as secret rivals or deceptive individuals in their life. These conflicts may arise suddenly, without warning, and can be challenging to navigate due to Ketu's elusive nature. Legal issues and court cases. The sixth house also governs legal matters and disputes. During Ketu's dasha, the native may find themselves involved in legal battles or disputes with enemies. However, these conflicts may take unexpected twists and turns, with outcomes that are hard to predict. It is important for the native to stay cautious and avoid confrontational situations, as Ketu's influence can make it difficult to achieve favorable resolutions in legal matters. Karmic debts and resolution of past conflicts. Ketu's presence in the sixth house may indicate that the native is dealing with unresolved karmic debts from past lives, especially with enemies or rivals. These conflicts may resurface during the dasha, providing the native with an opportunity to resolve them and clear old karmic baggage. Debts and financial obligations. Financial instability. The sixth house also represents debts and loans. During Ketu's dasha, the native may face unexpected financial challenges, such as mounting debts, unplanned expenses, or difficulties in repaying loans. Ketu's influence can create financial instability or make the native feel detached from their financial goals, leading to negligence in managing their finances. Spiritual approach to finances. On the positive side, Ketu can encourage the native to take a more spiritual or minimalist approach to material wealth. They may feel less attached to money and material possessions, focusing instead on inner growth and spiritual fulfillment. This detachment from material desires can help the native find peace, even in financially challenging situations. Daily routine and discipline. Disruption in routine. The sixth house governs daily routines and discipline. Ketu's influence can create a sense of disorganization or chaos in the native's day-to-day life. The native may struggle to maintain a regular schedule or find it difficult to stick to disciplined habits. This can lead to a lack of productivity or a feeling of being scattered and unfocused. Spiritual practices in daily life. Despite the disruption, Ketu can also push the native toward incorporating more spiritual practices into the daily routine. The native may take up meditation, yoga, or other forms of spiritual discipline to find balance and inner peace during this period. Ketu's energy can inspire the native to break free from mundane routines and seek a higher purpose in their daily life. Service to others. Selfless service. Ketu's placement in the sixth house may encourage the native to engage in selfless service or humanitarian work. The native may feel called to serve others without expecting anything in return, whether through charity work, volunteering, or helping those in need. This period can be highly rewarding for the native on a spiritual level, as Ketu's influence fosters detachment from ego-driven desires. Difficulty in receiving recognition. Despite their efforts in service, the native may feel that they are not receiving recognition or appreciation for their work. Ketu's detached nature often brings a sense of invisibility, where the native's contributions may go unnoticed or underappreciated by others. This can be frustrating, but it also teaches the native the value of serving without expectation of reward. Spiritual growth and inner transformation. Karmic healing and spiritual growth. Ketu's dasha is often a time of profound spiritual growth and karmic healing. The native may be forced to confront unresolved karmic issues related to health, enemies, or service during this period. Ketu pushes the native to transcend the material struggles of the sixth house and find peace through spiritual practices, detachment, and inner transformation. Occult knowledge and mysticism. Ketu in the sixth house may also inspire the native to explore occult knowledge, mysticism, and healing practices. The native may be drawn to esoteric subjects such as astrology, healing arts, or spiritual philosophy. Ketu's influence encourages the native to seek answers beyond the material world and explore the deeper mysteries of life. Remedial measures for Ketu dasha. To alleviate some of the challenges posed by Ketu's dasha and harness its positive energy, the native can follow certain spiritual and astrological remedies. Worshipping Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is often associated with Ketu, and worshipping Ganesha can help reduce Ketu's malefic effects. Chanting the Ganesh mantra or offering prayers to Ganesha on Wednesdays can bring relief during Ketu's dasha. Chanting Ketu's Bij mantra. Reciting Ketu's Bij mantra, Om Ketiv Nama, can help pacify Ketu's energy and bring more stability during its dasha. Engaging in charity work. Ketu's energy is selfless, so engaging in charitable activities, especially helping those who are less fortunate, can reduce its negative effects and bring spiritual merit. Meditation and spiritual practices. Regular meditation, pranayama, and other spiritual practices can help the native stay grounded and focused during this challenging period. Ketu encourages spiritual detachment, so finding inner peace through meditation is highly beneficial. Astrological remedies. Wearing gemstones associated with Ketu, such as cat's eye, lasunia, or performing specific astrological rituals recommended by a learned astrologer can help mitigate the difficulties associated with Ketu's dasha. Conclusion. The Ketu Mahadasha in the 6th house, Scorpio, for a Gemini rising native is a period of profound transformation, particularly in areas related to health, conflicts, service, and karmic resolution. Ketu's detaching influence can bring unexpected challenges in the form of health issues, workplace conflicts, and financial difficulties. However, this period also offers opportunities for spiritual growth, selfless service, and inner healing. By embracing Ketu's spiritual energy and focusing on karmic resolution, the native can navigate this dasha with greater wisdom and understanding. Despite the challenges, Ketu's dasha can be a time of deep inner transformation and spiritual awakening, helping the native to transcend material struggles and connect with their higher self.